rising stars. His is a young training team, but one with a number of fine prospects ready plenty of experience.
I've been with my dad for years. He's always knocked about with dogs at home first of all. Then we got into a bigger kennel. We built ourselves up. He went to Canterbury and Ramsgate with him. Then we went to Catford, back to Ramsgate. Then my dad went on his own to Hackney, and I took out my trainer's licence. Then I went to Ramsgate when we left. Then Ramsgate closed, unfortunately. Lovely track Ramsgate used to be. Then went to Canterbury. Unfortunately, that closed. Then went back to my dad to Sittingbourne, and I decided to branch out on my own again. So I moved up to Brentwood for the last 2 years, and I've just been there ever since. And touch wood, things are looking up really well. Got a nice bunch of dogs behind me, good owners behind me, and things are looking good.
Looking set for a good year is Function Magpie, Spencer's leading Derby hope. A dog who has made a huge impact with his early pace performances, especially at Wimbledon. How did Spencer come by him?
We got him from a great friend of mine, Roger Casey in Ireland. He came over, we took him to Romford, gave him his qualifying trials around there. He got beaten his first 2 races around there, and he was in the final of a public competition on Gold Sprint Fight night, and he come out and won that, and never looked back since. Went to Oxford on the Tuesday on the Sky night, which he ran round there. Then we took him to Hove for a public competition, and he got beat short for qualifying from the final, and I gave him 5 months off after that race at Hove. And then brought him back for Oaks final night to Wimbledon, which he won impressively round there. And I took him back to Wimbledon again beginning of this year for the Springbok final night, and he won again impressively there.
As they head down the far side, 6 Function Magpie goes clear then. There's a bit of a scrap on for second at the moment. 2 Glenn moves up into second on the inside to go around the third bend, but there's no catching Function Magpie. What a roar, a band of supporters that Function Magpie has on the terraces here. Absolutely hacks up.
An impressive effort. But just why has Spencer given the dog so much time between races?
Well, I wanted to mature a bit more after the Hove episode. Hopefully be a stronger dog. And the main plan was for the Derby. You think you've got something special in your kennel. He's got lovely attitude, lovely natured dog. He's all you want for a Derby, hopefully. Yeah, he's a very laid back dog. He knows when he's got to go racing, and he knows he's had the break. And we do a lot of work at home with him, which keeps him active. And he just knows a trial and a race. He's just a different dog when it comes to racing than a trial. He never wins his trials by far, but when it comes to the race, it's just all about winning for him.
He also seems to be high up in the vanity stakes. He knows when the cameras are there.
Oh, he likes a camera. He ain't shy of a camera. He likes to strut his stuff about on the track. You see him on parade day, he wags his tail, looks at the camera and that, and he knows he's there for business. So hopefully, come the Derby, he can do it in the final, if he can get to the final, hopefully.
Magpie's latest race was on Saturday at Wimbledon. He turned in front after trouble. Last year's Derby second big freeze was too close up and proved too strong. But it wasn't too disappointing either.
I wouldn't put him into the race if I didn't think he was right. He isn't 100% fit. He'll be taking race by race, individual races at a time. We haven't pushed him. We won't push him to the Derby currently, but we want to keep him ticking over before the Derby, and then hopefully it doesn't do the talking.
Spencer also has a very promising youngster in his care in the shape of Function Pete, who arrived from Ireland with a decent reputation before dominating the Romford Puppy Cup until things went wrong for him in the final.
He got beat in the Puppy Cup at Romford. Very disappointed we all were. You just think you take things for granted. He was a faster dog in the competition. It just goes to show you. And the only night he makes a pig 0 to start was in the final night, and he made a right pig at the start. We've been galloping him the last month, bringing him back. We thought we'd give him the time like Magpie, give him time off to mature, which we've done. And hopefully he's going to come back a better dog and a stronger dog. So he's one to watch out for in the future as well.
Kennel joker though is Clonakilly Jack, the Royal Hill TV Trophy entry, seeing here going through his paces on the right. His bark is worse than his bite, trust us on that.
Yeah, he's like a pet to me. He's like a spoilt child. It's always like me with him. He always wants to be number one out, number one in. He's got his own little character. It took a long time to get him right. Touchwood now, he's paying us back a bit. He's won a couple of times on Sky. And we're going to aim him, well, try him for the TV trophy. We booked him for the TV trophy. He ran a good race on Arc final night, first time over 8 bends. and just take it from there and see how he gets on.
Of course, Mavrias is hoping Jack can land a surprise in the TV trophy. And like all the dogs at the kennel, he's well fed and watered. It's a well-oiled machine, a tight-knit team going places. But like any decent setup, it's always looking to expand. And the Mavrias name is definitely one to look out for.
Yeah, we've got our own place up there, our own gallop. Was a major part for training dogs. You need a gallop, I think, personally. We've got lovely walks around here. Got a lovely bunch of people work here. Some nice owners, and always want to take in nice, decent dogs anywhere. Like you're always looking for that special dogs all the time, and hopefully you're getting a few successes on the Sky, and people might start putting dogs us. Hopefully, just like keep your fingers crossed, and better things come ahead. Like.